What was the reason behind that, you provoked you to dig into deeper to our Indian history of Ayurveda?
Ayurveda is actually a very crucial subject. Even for people who want to study astrology, Ayurveda is very important. Ayurveda is the first system of medicine in the whole world.
Yeah, it is very nice to know the basics of astrology. So what was the reason behind that, you provoked you to dig into deeper to our Indian history of Ayurveda?
Ayurveda, yes, Ayurveda is actually a very crucial subject. Even for people who want to study astrology, Ayurveda is very important. Ayurveda is the first system of medicine in the whole world. Um, and it actually gave birth to the Chinese system of medicine, which traveled across the different continents of the world. And in fact, each human has an innate medical system that God has conferred upon us. For example, even other animals like dogs, etc., know what to do when they have a particular disease. Cows eat certain herbs as proven by research when they have certain health conditions. In the same way, humans have this genetic and deep instinct of following a system of medicine. And the first one that was ever presented to humans by God was this Ayurveda. And Ayurveda was the most advanced. Whereas other animals have basic systems of medicine integrated into their genes, Ayurveda is so advanced because our body is also very advanced, with the the function of our mind. Even though other animals have bigger bodies, our body is small, compact, yet having so much within it, and therefore we need a advanced system of medicine, and that God has given us in the form of 1 lakh verses of Ayurveda by Lord Brahma at the beginning of creation. He also gave a medical system to us to solve the issues presented by nature. For example, microbial diseases, lifestyle diseases, etc. And therefore, it's a very crucial and important subject. Even modern science is now finding that it is defunct in many areas. It is less in many areas, and it needs to borrow a lot of facts from Ayurveda.
Do you feel that other kids, who are studying this modern technologies, should follow the path of Ayurveda and astrology?
Of course, as I said, technology is a really wonderful field where you can actually help humanity in various ways. Just like a knife, it can do both positive things and even negative things. But there are many innovations that have done a lot of good and many that have done bad. So through the sciences of ancient India, through dharma, through studying morality of our ancient shastras, we can understand which is actually beneficial in the long term for humanity and which is not. So yeah, along with that, Ayurveda is very important. So is astrology, because we need to understand as humans the interactions of the planets with Earth, which cannot be proven by scientific machinery completely, because scientific machinery is not yet that developed to prove that. So it will be very good if children from various communities of the world try to understand Ayurveda, especially, most importantly, and astrology also, if they do have the time to study it.
Abhigya, do you think Ayurveda can cure all the diseases in today's life?
Yes, Ayurveda is capable of curing diseases, but as they see prevention is better than cure, Ayurveda focuses more on prevention, whereas allopathy focuses more on cure. But that cure also becomes a flop show because of no prevention. There is no prevention. When you go to doctors who have studied just the system of allopathy and come out just in the same system, they try to defend their views. That's a different topic, but they are enforcing only chemically changed cures towards every single disease. Ayurveda focuses on the root of the disease, whereas allopathy focuses on the symptoms of the disease. Ayurveda focuses on the presence of the disease and its root, whereas allopathy just focuses on the surface of the disease. So if there's disease in the eye, Ayurveda goes to the deeper system. What is wrong with this person's health? Is it with the mental situation, or is it just a body situation, or is it an injury? Whereas allopathy just moves around just the eye. So in this basic system, allopathy fails and Ayurveda wins. So Ayurveda is capable of curing every disease if noticed at the first period. If the disease goes at the highest level, even then Ayurveda can cure it. For example, there are many examples of high level cancer, fourth level cancer, coming down to full cure just by consuming tulsi juice only for the particular patient. And this comes in news time to time. In fact, even the coronavirus has been tackled easily by our herbs. It is not that the herb is powerful or the herb is weak. The herb is certainly powerful, but our immunity is what is powerful or weak. We need to build our immunity. Along with that, use the herbs. We can cure any particular disease.